Good afternoon, good morning, good night, good whatever it is, wherever you are watching. I'm Ron Stringer, and today I want to talk about the new iteration of the Ninja Turtles, the rise of the Ninja Turtles. They got a new theme song. It's just the same as all the rest of them. It's different. Of course, the animation is different. But it just holds the same cadence as the majority of the rest of the songs. The Nickelodeon cartoon before this one, because this is also a Nickelodeon cartoon, was my favorite theme song. It wasn't exactly like the original from the 80s, but it was my favorite. Me and my boys, we used to watch it. And maybe me and my boys will watch this one. And the one I dislike the most is the one from the one that came on normal TV before cartoons ceased to come on normal TV, as it is now. No more Saturday morning cartoons. So that's sad though. That's sad. But life goes on. So, it's all new. This time, we still have the same turtles, who are, this time around, they're not the same turtle. They all used to be the same exact turtle, like red slider turtles. This time, only Leonardo is a red slider. But let's see, Michelangelo, he's a box turtle. Donatello is a soft shell, and Raphael, who is the leader now, he's a big snapping turtle. Which is cool. All that's cool. And little known fact for you nerds out there. If you're a nerd, you probably know this already, but for the people who don't know, the Marvel character Daredevil, his accident which caused him to be a blind ninja that can see, is the same accident that created the original Ninja Turtles. If I remember the story correctly, he was following his dad, who worked for Kingpin or something, and some chemicals somehow fell on him, and those chemicals made him blind, and it ran off, dripping down into the sewers, which dripped onto 4 turtles, which made them mutants, not ninjas. Ninja come with training. You have to train for that stuff. Even in the cartoon world, training. Practice makes perfect, kids. Remember. Anyhow, just throw that in there. Yeah, that's something that I feel confident in knowing. I knew this long before this cartoon came out. I don't know how I knew it, but I knew it. Let's see. So Raph is the leader, and also they have different weapons this time. So we have the 4 turtles, and they have different weapons. Raph usually had size, but in the show, in this episode, they're not so fully capable ninjas, so they get their ass kicked and their weapons broke. And they go to a different realm, like a dimension, a world, where they get new weapons. All magical. Raph has magical tonfas. Michelangelo has something called let's see if I can pronounce this. Kusari Fundo. Kusari Fundo is magic. To me, I don't know what a Kusari Fundo is, or Fundo, whatever, how you pronounce it. But it looks like a mace without spikes. If you don't know what a mace is, look that up. but you should by now. Depending on how old you are watching, you should know what a mace is. Leonardo has a sword, just one. He usually has two, but not now. He has a magical sword. And Donatello, he chose not to get a magical weapon. He wanted to stick to his highly technological staff. This thing does a lot of stuff that staffs don't do. But it's cool. I like it. I like the entire cartoon. Like I said, it's only one Ninja Turtles iteration that I didn't like. Matter of fact, let me say two. Because I'm leaving out that live action one that also came on regular TV way back in the days. I didn't like that either. And let's see. Oh, we got April O'Neil. April O'Neil was also there. She's a black character this time. And let's say we have the bad guy, the enemy of the show, the antagonist, Baron Draxum. He's from the other world, and it seems like he's some evil scientist. He's not a super ninja like the Shredder was. And, he sounds like the Shredder. His design looks similar to the Shredder. He's not the Shredder. He's Baron Draxum. What I like about him is, and he's voiced by John Cena, who seems like he's doing his impression of the Shredder, who was voiced by James Avery, Uncle Phil, and the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But what I like about Baron Draxum is he has these shoulder things. They come off, they're alive. But if they didn't talk or move, you wouldn't think so. But they're alive and they jump off and they talk and they interact, which is funny, and they're funny. Everybody's funny in this cartoon. There's no seriousness in this cartoon. Which is cool because there's enough seriousness in the world to depress us all. So, the Turtles. I don't think they fight crime. I think they're just teenagers in this show. Because there's a scene where there's a meeting, a get-together, a gathering of these bad guys. The bad guys are having the cliche meeting. And you see the Turtles, who look like they're gearing up to stop them. But no, I guess, that's the way they wanted you to think. That's what they wanted you to think was going to happen. But no, they're just really kids having fun, cannonballing into a swimming pool. They could care less about what those bad guys are doing. They paid absolutely zero attention to them. So I don't think they fight crime. It seemed like they just got sucked into the plot of the story, this otherworldly stuff that's going on. They just got sucked into it. And like I said, they're not all that good. Maybe they're still in the beginning stages of their training, but I don't know. There's a lot going on outside. Usually is. But anyhow, I think I hit all the points that I wanted to hit. Yeah, so I'll be hounding at you guys about something else some other time. Hound at me.